Hello and welcome to this really exciting video where we finally come across the highly anticipated game which is being directed by Amy Hennig. Yes, I'm talking about the Captain America Black Panther game which was teased a few years ago, and now we are finally coming across its story trailer which is 2 minutes long, and I'm going to be viewing this trailer with you guys and be reacting accordingly as well as sharing some of my inputs after watching it. Now you can get all of your superhero stuff from Noon and Namshi, not only in Saudi Arabia but other countries of the GCC. All you need is to use my promo code SOJ1 on both Noon and Namshi. But remember, my Noon code works only for cashbacks in Saudi Arabia and UAE, whereas my Namshi code works for the entire GCC region. So you're looking for superhero t-shirts, you're looking for action figures, you're looking for accessories, anything you name it, you can get it straight up from Noon and Namshi. And the best part about it is you either get cashback or you get good discounts. A bit of a background that this game is directed by Amy Hennig. Amy Hennig, for those in the gaming world, her name is associated with one of Sony's best-selling gaming properties, which is Uncharted. So there you have it. You guys can just expect what this game is gonna be, but I'm not going to be taking much of your time. We need to start watching the trailer now.
They're combing the streets.
Howard, I think that's Howard Stark.
Searching house to house.
If they arrest you too, they will take you to their headquarters, and you will not return.
I'm reading the subtitles.
I'm more concerned with a 6-foot cat man who's got claws that can cut through vibranium alloy. By my count, that makes 2 super soldiers loose in Paris.
3, counting you.
And that's too many.
3 super soldiers. So we've got Steve Rogers, we've got Black Panther.
I'll be there before the sun rises. Before the
third one
Germans,
would
before
be
that American. The Eye of Force has been
Hydra.
found.
Gabe Jones from Sergeant Fury's Howling
Please,
Commandos. Nick
just
Fury.
stick to the rooftops. Be careful, stand beside me.
When am I not?
It's better if I
And it's
tackle
like
this
I'm
one
watching a
alone.
You
movie.
may encounter some obstacles.
That won't be a problem.
Nice!
Our cat friend is definitely here too. By the look of things, he's not very far ahead.
The American boy is right on your heels.
Who the hell are you?
If you wanted us dead, we'd be dead. So what do you want?
Answers.
Far enough!
Oh,
Stay out
man.
of my way!
Stand aside!
I do not take orders from anyone!
I don't have time for this.
Neither do I.
There they go! Marvel 1943. Eyes of Fire. So finally, we know the main cast. Coming 2024. The same year Wolverine is going to be released by Insomniac. We have seen Gabe Jones, we have seen Black Panther, we've seen Captain America Steve Rogers, we've seen Nanali, the Wakandan agent, we've heard Howard Stark's voice, and they're going to be going up against Hydra. This, with the initial outset, I believe is a recipe for success. I'm really glad that a director like Amy Hennig got associated with Marvel Games and she worked on this particular project. A bit of a background here. For those of you who are not aware, this is not going to be the first meeting between Steve Rogers and T'Challa, Black Panther. Rather, it's going to be the first meeting between Steve and T'Challa's grandfather, Azuri. Secondly, Gabe Jones, for those of you who are not aware, is part of Sergeant Fury and his Howling Commandos. You can Google it or you can go to Marvel Fandom to find more about this very important team. It was a war comic that was written by Stan Lee and illustrated by Jack Kirby, one of the best war comics that has one of the best stories, and I highly recommend you guys reading it. So Gabe Jones is part of Nick Fury's Howling Commandos, and this is a time when Nick Fury is a sergeant, not a colonel or a general. And seeing one of the members of Howling Commandos being part of this game makes my day. I just hope they show Nick Fury and the rest of the commandos in this one. Secondly, this game is heavily inspired by a 2010 limited series called Captain America Black Panther, The Flags of Our Fathers. This was written by Reginald Hudlin and it was illustrated by Dennis Cowan. It's a very good story because it's something of a retcon story that tells us that when was the first time Captain America and the mantle of Black Panther crossed paths. So this establishes the fact that Captain America did not come across Black Panther in the 60s. He came across Black Panther in the 1940s while he was going up against Hydra. 3 super soldiers. I'm still trying to figure out who the third super soldier is going to be. I'm sure it's going to be Hydra's experiment. Should we consider Red Skull as the super soldier? I doubt. Let me know in the comments who do you think is going to be the third super soldier who's going to be part of Hydra's program. This game is packing a lot of punches, and I personally am really excited to be seeing Marvel rolling out awesome games one after the other. Marvel's Spider-Man, huge success. Marvel's Spider-Man 2, another success, followed by Wolverine game that's going to be released in 2025. Blade game is coming along the way. Marvel's Midnight Suns has been a huge success, which was released back in 2022. We are living in the most exciting times when it comes to Marvel games. This is a game that will certainly appeal to those war game gamers. This is going to appeal to all those gamers heavily because there is a sizable community out there that's into gaming that involves World War II. And what better could be this game that we find Steve Rogers, Black Panther in Paris going up against, or in Europe for that matter, because we don't know if Paris is going to be the only location. But it is a very exciting game, and for those of us who have seen Uncharted, this is going to be driven by a very good story. That I have this feeling this one is on my bucket list. If you have any questions about this game or the story that I told you, which is Captain America and Black Panther Flags of Our Fathers, or about Sergeant Fury and his Howling Commandos, or any other question that's related to the comic book references for this game, please share your questions in the comments and I will be getting back to you. Also, if you like this video, please hit the like and share this video. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure to do it now because there's a lot of exciting superhero content headed your way. Thank you very much for watching.